La 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 la, wait till I get my money right. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I woke, I spent that on a necklace.
No, guys, I'm not actually in Nashville yet, but I can't wait to be there tomorrow. It should be a blast. We're just going to take a quick recap of last week, because it was a big week for all of us. Julio did well, so I ended up winning. I think that was the difference. Mike got dominated by the high scorer of the week, who was Patrick. Tim's team has returned to form with yet another injury, and Tyler benefited from that. It's kind of unlucky for Tim. He's had a rough season. Clay's team continued to dominate, even though Blake did pretty well. Clay's team is just absolutely dominant. Corey pulled off a really nice dagger on Matt Monday. That was pretty funny. I thought he had a chance there in the third quarter. And Dave got a win against Dan, who scored. He scored 57 points. Just look at Dan's team. Dan, I know you called me a championship virgin, but your team's the one that did not score last week. Yeah, so that's not good. And just a quick recap of the standings. Tyler and Clay are 1 and 2. Corey's looking real good at 3. Me, Yonk, Dave, and Mike are tied at 3 and 3, and the rest of you are 2 and 4. Going 2 and 5 doesn't eliminate you exactly, but it's pretty much a must-win for you guys at 2 and 4 to stay in the playoff hunt. This kind of looks like something where someone makes predictions, so I'm just trying out some of the special effects. This week we got Blake against Yonk. I don't hate Blake's matchup this week, and I think Yonk's running backs might struggle, so I'm going to go ahead and pick Blake on this one. Dave and Tim play, and again, Tim is starting Alex Smith. And Dave still has 4 people missing from his lineup. I still think Dave will fill that in eventually, and Tim will drop to 2 and 5. His team just can't take it anymore. I'm matched up with Mike, and I think if Devontae Freeman doesn't steal all the touchdowns with Atlanta, I will pull out a victory there. If he does, if he gets 3 or 4 touchdowns, I'm 100% losing. Clay and Matt are matched up. Again, for Matt, I don't see one positional advantage over Clay. Clay's favored by about 30 or so. But the Boone Mass luck has to kick in sometime, and I think it's this weekend, and I think Matt pulls the big upset here. And Dan and Corey play this week. Dan, the good news is your team cannot do worse. The bad news is it probably can't do much better. I think Corey gets an easy win here. And now to our Dingman's Collision Center monster matchup of the week. That's Tyler and Ben. Ben needs a win. Tyler is trying to get a bye and try to keep up the goodness his team has been doing. Tyler's starting lineup, for the most part, is on a bye, and I like Ben's matchup. However, Tyler does have Rodgers on his team, who could drop 50. So if he throws it on 70 to 80% of their plays and scores 4 or 5 touchdowns, I think Tyler will get the win. I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow night, and we'll all be together watching it. So that'll be fun. I'm picking Ben for the upset here. Tyler, again, if Rodgers goes off, Tyler will win. Otherwise, I do like Ben's matchups. And again, this is your Dingman's Collision Center monster matchup of the week. Cannot wait to see all of you either tomorrow or Friday or this weekend. We're going to have a blast. Good luck to everyone except Mike. See you next week.